So, unlike the other host, this host, my last host, is very active. She has a dog. And for that reason, she gets out of the house. Not like Adu, a Muslim, they just stay there all day on their computers.
Yeah, I'm getting out in the afternoon. That's a shame.
Yeah, she's getting out in the afternoon because that's the time she gets up. I don't know why.
Because
How,
I'm an actress.
I don't know how a person can stay so slim and sleep so much.
We drink vodka till late hours, talking about new scenarios, and then we wake up late.
Okay.
That's the reason. Tonight I'm taking him to a rich people's place.
Yes, she is.
He will eat kebab, Turkish most famous food.
Right, so without further ado, let's get back to the interview in the apartment. Right, it's recording. I just can't sit too high.
Okay, I think you should check yourself again.
Really?
Yeah,
With my head high.
yeah.
I mean, but I'm
You have
sitting
new
up.
hairs, we should see them on camera.
I mean, all right, here's another question for you. Sorry to be direct. Are your parents still alive? Your mother and father?
Yeah.
Do they worry that you do Airbnb?
At first they worried, but I have to survive, you know. I have to earn money and...
But you're inviting complete strangers, not just into your house, but to stay in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I find it, not so much worrying, but I worry for the host.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, wow.
I'm worried for myself.
Yeah, I think you should be. And it just seems strange that, obviously we hope Airbnb are doing their job and they've done some vetting of some kind, you know. So far my host has been one straight guy, one gay guy and a woman. Okay, can I put it like that? Yeah.
You don't know I'm straight or gay.
No, I don't, no. She don't know I don't care. Everyone is nice. I've had one married couple that I applied to stay at their place. Now I'm not suggesting married couples are the worst, but that was a very bad experience and it lasted 60 minutes and I checked out.
What's the connection? They're married and you're checked out.
I don't know the connection. The only connection I can find is people who live alone are better hosts.
Oh.
Because when there's two people living in the house, one is doing it as a business and the other one is doing it because the partner wants to do it, so they let them do it. So one's trying to live in the house and be comfortable and normal, and the other one's saying, we need the money. And so there's a bit of conflict. That's what I felt in those 60 minutes. And I only met the couple together for about 5 minutes. You know, the guy was saying, yeah, the door don't shut, put the chair against it, whatever. I'm going back to my room. He didn't want to know me.
Okay, the guy was rude. And
Well, not really rude. I just felt like he wants to get on with his life, yeah. I'm just saying from my first experience, the married couple was the worst. The single people really tried to make the business good.
Okay, but Arda wasn't single.
Yes.
So you can't generalize like that. Come on.
Okay. Alright, so there we go. I'm wrong.
Don't be an old grumpy man.
Everyone's wonderful. I'm promoting the single people. Oh,
I can get married and still do this.
no,
No
you
problem.
won't. No, you can't. Your
Why?
partner won't want you to.
I don't know.
I guess. I don't know, and you don't know either. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I asked her a question this morning. Why is a very pretty woman, slim woman, you know, with a reasonably good career, single? And she never said thank you. She just said, because I'm crazy or something like this, whatever. She never said thank you for those compliments. Like, yeah, everyone tells me I'm pretty.
Was it a compliment? I thought it was a question.
Was it a compliment? Yeah, it was a question. But okay, if I'd said to you the same question, you know, why is an actress, an overweight, sloppy, ignorant, rude, smelly actress, Not married. I mean, can you see the question in that, or can you see the insult?
I didn't think you complimenting me. Sorry.
Mm.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Tony.
okay.
Thank you.
Mm. Yeah. Even lies can be compliments, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I think my dog killed the giraffe. Like,
Yeah, I think so too.
why don't we close the door?
I think this interview is becoming more like just watching two people talk.
It's like a talk show.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's the harm?
yeah, what's the harm? So this is a talk show between two reasonably complete strangers from different parts of the world. Similar age, but just different parts of the world.
Yeah, close it
Oh, okay.
completely so we can hear each other.
I'm currently waiting for China to open its borders. Well, I told you this story, didn't I? Yeah. And so I can
You
get back
always
to
talk about everything, so.
so everything's repeated. You told me.
Yeah. I already told you. I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that. Don't
Mm.
ask me in front of the camera for that, people.
Alright. Well, can I ask you in front of the camera, do people who host or a guest, do they ever fall in love?
With me?
No. Do you think it's possible that a host could fall in love with a guest
My boyfriend is from Airbnb. No.
as a guest?
Yeah, he was my guest first.
That's why I'm asking. So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Or at least you didn't say, of course.
Of course, you silly.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a funny story actually. I met my current boyfriend.
Yes.
He stayed here as a guest. He's Turkish, but he was giving his house
Mm.
on Airbnb, so he didn't have anywhere to go. So he said, I have a house in Beşiktaş,
Yeah.
the other side, European side, and he rented his place and now he's staying at friends and he came here for 2 days. That's how he tricked me. Yeah, he said we can discuss this Airbnb business more
Yeah.
if we go on a date, like if we go out
Okay.
for a dinner.
Alright.
And I was ambitious to make money, so I said yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
And he took me out for a dinner, then we went out again, and that's how we became boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's possible. That's why I said a married couple also can support Airbnb, because he's very good at this Airbnb thing. He's doing it for years.
Mhm.
You could make a interview with him too, but his
Mm.
English is a bit yeah.
Yeah. No, I knew that. Actually, when I mentioned that about couples doing it, I knew because you previously told me that, and I think you and him would be an exception. I don't think there's many people where they, or maybe there are, I don't know. But you both doing the Airbnb for a business, probably only until another job pops up.
I don't want to sound pessimistic, and I
Yeah.
want this interview really be cheerful, but
Yeah.
I think everybody will soon start to do this
Mm.
because they have to, and that's the problem. If we didn't have to, like, yeah, I love foreign people, I want to polish my English, I want to, get new friends, and when I travel abroad, I want to stay at Tony's place, maybe, but I know I can't travel abroad now. So, yeah.
Is that financial reasons, or because the something to do with the EU and Turkey, or
Somewhat.
is there problems with Turkey and the European Union? Can you get a visa to travel?
I don't think England will give me visa.
No.
I don't have many money in my bank account.
Okay.
Yeah, they will probably be afraid I will migrate there or something.
Yeah.
And I'm not after that. I love living here. I don't love my government and policies and the economic hardships, but I love my people, and I don't want to move abroad, but everybody here are trying to move abroad. You had this Ankara agreement a few months ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, everybody applied to England. Few of my friends went. Yeah, and yeah, Yeah, so you didn't ask me what bothers me with the guest.
I'm getting to that. Yeah. Now, before I do ask you what bothers you, how many guests have you had since you started?
I think maybe like 15.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot. Wow.
And the thing that annoys me,
Yeah.
some people use too much toilet paper.
Yeah.
And toilet paper is really expensive in Turkey now.
Yeah.
So I'm counting toilet paper roll like a crazy bitch. And I said bitch in the video.
You did. Yeah. All right.
Or like a crazy woman. And yeah, this one thing annoys me a lot. I don't know why. Maybe this is why my house is more expensive than the other houses. I added the toilet paper expense.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not sure how she perceives me, because if she counts the sheets of paper, I've probably used about 3, because I have an eating problem, and I have an eating problem because I have a cooking problem, and I have a cooking problem because she don't let me and she doesn't cook. So I've been eating bread. Do you really count the toilet paper? Yeah, you count. When guests go, you're sort of like, hey. You put one in there and you don't let them use too much.
No, they use too much.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, did they flush it down the toilet and block the toilet?
No, they didn't do that because I wrote there.
Yeah, you did right there. There's a sign on the wall. Yeah.
It's an old building. I can't deal with all those shit.
It's wrote in blood. Do not flush.
No, do not throw paper into the
toilet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I wrote. And thanks.
Yeah.
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 I just want to be honest.
Yeah.
Some of guests finished a full roll in a day.
Yeah.
That's too much money.
Really?
Yeah. And I was thinking, what are they doing? They're masturbating in their room all day. What? Like.
Did you?
Tony's hard moments in the interview.
Did you say a full roll?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That was a strange one. Right, here's a picture of my bedroom. Do you think the walls need painting? Now, I've done lots of painting and decorating and I've fixed things. Oh, by the way, this is the first host that had a job for me the moment I walked through the door. Because the other 2 hosts said, oh, Tony fixes things. She had the job there, ready and waiting. True?
Yeah, I asked them to fix
A hinge door on a cupboard.
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, if you had stayed here more, you could paint the walls, but
Yeah, I'm leaving in the morning.
yeah, bad luck.
Yeah, so the purpose of showing you that picture of my room was she's going to paint the walls white, and I think it's a mistake, but she's bought the paint now. But there you go.
Why? Now you tell me?
I think white is cold. It's like hospitals, it's like offices, it's like schools.
But after the white, a painter will come and make some pictures on the wall, one of the walls.
Yeah,
So
come
it will look.
Yeah, she's talking rubbish again. Yeah, right. Okay, chat later. Bye. Right, I think I've tested now. So let me check the volume and press record. And are you ready to start? Can you imagine if I forgot to press record? Go! Right, okay, so sometimes the police intervene with LGBTQ. I want to put an S at the end of that. Do you know why I want to put an S?
You want to put what?
The letters are
LGBTQI.
I. What's the I for? Don't ask me that question.
Okay, L for lesbian,
Lesbian.
B for bisexuals, G for gays, T for transsexuals, Q for
Queer.
and
I for
A maybe asexuals.
I don't know.
Yeah, also it.
I think there should be an S in there. Straight.
Straights don't need their rights defended.
And I don't think, well, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just thinking that if they're all together, they say, well, hang on, now we're all one group. No one needs defending because we're all the same.
Yeah, we are all the same, but generally LGBT people are offended by straight people. Is
Are
that
they
correct
offended?
sentence?
Yeah, but I just think if they use some kind of lettering to segregate, then they are isolating themselves. But if everyone's under the same roof, then we're all normal. You know, my point is that these are normal people, whatever their sexual orientation is, doesn't matter, does it? It's just telling their friends, look, we're both gay. You know, well, you can say that in a conversation. Why need to tell the world?
Sorry.
But if there are any LGBTQIS, whatever letters they're going to put in there now, I'm curious as to why, and I am curious if you're watching this, why do you need to segregate yourself from others to make you different? Because if everyone's the same, then no one can pick on you.
Okay, are you serious? Come on.
I'm kind of serious, because I don't see a problem with their sexual orientation. Why do they need to tell me?
They had to do this because they got killed and beaten and all these years
Yeah,
of
maybe there's
homophobia.
maybe there's lots of activities going on behind the scenes that I don't know about because I've been locked up in China and I haven't seen anything for so many years.
So,
Yeah,
but
Not-
you
not
know,
locked
you
up.
know homophobia.
my girlfriend's got a stalker. You know a stalker?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my girlfriend's got a stalker. Well, she doesn't know she's my girlfriend.
Yeah, all 3 days were like this.
Yeah. Hmm.
And we are really.
Shit, he's got humour. My other guests haven't had any.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
I'll migrate to England, you know, and I'll use your house as a shelter.
Yeah.
With
That
my 10 other brothers and sisters.
That's
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. That's
When
life.
you're nice to your host,
Yeah.
she comes with her family.
On a more serious note, she showed me a side of Kadikoy today, and we walked the dogs yesterday.
Yeah.
Where to?
Moda.
Moda.
Yeah.
And I'm just totally gobsmacked, surprised at how beautiful this place is. The place that we walked today, I've never seen anything like it outside. Children's books. It was really like, you know, the streets were just so colourful and beautiful. The antique shops, the vegetable shops, the food shops, the restaurants, the cafes. Absolutely beautiful. I'm really being serious when I say it doesn't have to be summer to come to Kadikoy. It can be any time of year. Okay. Ezgi,
Yeah.
please sign off. Go on. You sign off.
I'm waiting for you. No. Okay, let's try it. Okay. If you're a director or a producer in England, please give me a chance and send me an audition. I'd like to act in your movies. Can I say that?
You should say that, yeah.
Yeah,
It's very good, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure Tony has many director or producer friends, but he
Yeah.
told me he met some actresses and they were all snobbish.
Yeah, I did say that, yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
And I said they're snobbish maybe because they're British, you know.
That's possible.
Yeah, but if you are a snobbish British director or producer,
Mhm.
I welcome you. You can stay in my place for free. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, that's all from Turkey now. Hope to see you in better days. Bye. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Right. And I'll just end with, yes, if there are any people out there who do direct or produce movies, I strongly recommend you get in touch with this person because she's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's going to take 3 days to edit.